Call Alayim, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rakah Kadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who rule well, Shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect, the Akim out there spreading the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth in sincerity and truth, presenting their bodies as a living sacrifice as the scriptures teach us to do. Shalom and salutations. Alright, to those brothers again. And Shalom to the Aqua, the very few sisters that do listen to us as well. This is the brother Yarmaya coming back with a quick lesson. The lesson is basically concerning something, we was watching the show Contagion, and I was just thinking about all the chaos, that the Bible speaks of to come. And like I told these niggas, man, hey, look, 2020 gonna be worse. It's gonna hit harder than a sack of rocks, man. And already, what we got the World War III brewing now more than ever. You got a whole country on fire, all right? You got, which is Australia. You got all this, the coronavirus and whatever other virus the CDC decide to, bring out to the people. They're just cooking these things up like a fucking whatever, man. You got tsunamis hitting the islands right now as we speak. Man, and all this chaos and then all this destruction, divine intervention is needed, man. And this is beside the chaos that's going to be happening in the streets. The cannibalism, the raping, the robbing, the murdering, the pillaging, the lawlessness, all right? And all these judgments that the Most High is planning to bring, for the sin of this world, man. He's coming to condemn this world. He's coming to judge it, man. He tells you in the gospel, I came not to bring peace, but a sword, all right? Matter of fact, before I get into what I'm getting into, I'm gonna shout out the brother Yuan on this. Inside joke, but this is one of their brother's favorites, man. This Jeremiah 28:8, it said, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old have prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, and of war and of evil and of pestilence. And that's what we're seeing coming to pass, man. War, evil, and pestilence, man. And that's what's gonna come to pass. It ain't gonna be no goddamn world peace. How you gonna have some so-called world peace when the man of sin and perdition is ruling, all right? He owns every... Come on, man. I ain't even gonna get into this bastard, all right? You people know who rule the world, man. You know what race of people rule the world. Hey, Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he, man? Who else rules the world, man? All right. Yeah, basically going back into that divine intervention, because the prophets, are speaking these things to pass that the Most High is allowing to pass. These prophecies are speaking louder more than ever. But in these times, divine intervention is needed, man, because we don't have no deep underground military bases. We don't have a military. We don't have anything as the Israelites. And when I say the Israelites, I speak of the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. This is Psalms 91. It say, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. All right, and that's what we're going to do, man. We're going to dwell in the secret place of the Most High, which is in His truth, man. Ultimately, the Lord is going to deliver us in the chariots, the aerial phenomenons, all right, the IFOs, all right, the chariots of the Lord, the spaceships, and that might be too far-fetched for a nigger or a spigger to believe, but hey, man, it is what it is, man. The Lord is going to deliver us. That's the strangeness of our salvation, pursuing the wisdom of Solomon 5:1. But the Lord is going to keep us, man. He said, I will say of Yahweh, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power. In him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noise and pestilence. And right now what we have going on is noise and pestilence, man. And the snare of the fowler, man. Esau, man, is at every way he can to trap us, to destroy us, all right? He waging chemical warfare, biological warfare, spiritual warfare, mental warfare, psychological warfare, physical warfare, any type of warfare he can to eradicate the Israelites ultimately. And he don't care how many of his people die. All right, it's just called casualties of war in his mind. All right, it says, he shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. And that's this truth. This is our foundation. This is our shield and buckler, man. Thou shalt not be afraid of terror by night, nor of the arrow that flieth by day. All right, and we always deal with that. It says, for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes thou shalt behold the reward of the wicked. And right now we're being protected and shielded. And ultimately through all this, that's why I said he who endures to the end, the same shall be saved, man. We are ultimately going to behold the reward of the wicked, man. The reward of the wicked, man. And all those people who went against us and shunned us and said we were out of our goddamn minds, they're going to get it, man. You know, and rightfully so. Matter of fact, let me see if it's more in Psalms. You know, God, he said, he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. He shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and the adder, the young lion and the dragon shall trample under feet. Shalt thou trample under feet, because he hath set his love upon me. Therefore I will deliver him. I will set him on high, because he hath known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. And I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life I will satisfy him and show him my salvation. All right, and that's from all of that shield, man, that covering, man, that's been covering us this whole time, man. It's gonna be on us mighty, man. And hey, that's why you think they're gonna see that, man. That's why why you think the scriptures say that 7 women shall cleave unto 1 man, man? Because they're going to see that covering you got, man. Just like in that movie, The Book of Eli. Hey, man, the Lord said, man, he'll never leave thee nor forsake thee, man. That's the true thing, man. The Lord will be with you. Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shai be with you, man. You can only make those decisions and go against him, so to speak, and he take that covering from you, man. You know. Man, this is a beautiful thing to be in this truth, man. This is 2nd Ezra 9. I was thinking about this, you know, watching that show Contagion, because that's what we've been doing here in Chicago, predominantly watching, you know, we really into shows and series and things like that, you know, because, I mean, these prophets are speaking, man, and Esau, you know, he put it out there, man. He makes these movies. We don't make these movies, man. They do the predictive programming. They do the social engineering. You know, they know that the art imitates life, man. So they put you on these weird shows, American Horror Story, you know, Black Mirror. The Elder put me on a lot of these. You know, he's like the king of the series, you know. But they tell the whole thing, man. It says, this is, but that we was watching the show earlier, and it made me think of this 2nd Ezra 9. You know, it said, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and thou seest part of the signs past. And that's what we see now, which I have told thee before. Thou shalt, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then thou wilt understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. So it goes back to that Jeremiah 28, man. The prophets prophesying, man. All right, like I said in the scriptures, man, that it was prophesied since the world began, man. Hey, this has been the message, man. You know, we getting our turn, man, but this place has to burn for us to get our turn. You know, we don't even have the power to do that. It's going to be of the Lord, and the Lord is going to orchestrate these other nations to do it. But to be protected and shielded during these times, divine intervention is necessary, man. It says, for it's like he that is made in the world has the beginning and the end, and the end is manifest, even show the times of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works, and ending in effects and signs. And that's what you're seeing now with all these world fires, with all these tsunamis, with all these diseases, all right? All these things that's happening. It says, shall be preserved. It says, and every one of them that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his works and by faith. It didn't say by the sword or by anything, his deep underground military base. This is going to be a divine intervention. It says, whereby ye have believed shall be preserved from the sad perils, and shall see the salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. So this is not a blind faith thing. This is the thing of the election, man. That's why he said elect, predestined, man, from the foundation of the earth, man. And this is ain't no, oh, y'all trusting in this, y'all having a blind faith. Hey, faith is, hey, look, man. The scriptures say we walk by faith, not by sight. So I guess it is blind, nigga. Hey, we see the things, man, but it ain't at the same time, man, because we see the signs coming to pass, man. So the elect being shielded and protected, that's the other side of that, man. Divine intervention is necessary, man. You stupid ass Negroes, you damn Islamic niggas, you niggas in that black consciousness community, you ain't gonna save yourself, man. Talking about some damn Haru. Nigga, please, man. You niggas gonna get the fucking coronavirus and ball up like a fucking monkey and spit out blood in fucking 9 hours, man. Stupid ass niggas. But hey, nevertheless, man, you know, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is working a great work on the planet of this earth, man. So keep pushing, keep the faith, keep enduring, man, and believing in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai sincerely, man, and with love, man. And you know, knowing that the brotherhood and this walk and this movement is way beyond us, man. We are literally ushering in the kingdom of heaven, man. And hopefully, you know, we are of those chosen vessels, man. You know, because the Lord been trimming the fat. Niggas falling off, niggas falling out, but now it's like brothers just firm, man. There's no other way to go, man. You know, but with that being said, call Halal Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Kadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who rule well. Shalom and salutations to the Akim, man. Endure and keep pushing.